Mr. Perfect and Mr. Broken. The therapist always looks perfect. It can give the feeling that he or she is not even human, not a person like you and me, that is having his own journey in life. That illusion by itself can make you feel worse. In reality, the therapist is a human being just like you and me, with problems and patterns, and may deal with stuff that you already mastered. How I see it is that the therapist is more like a teacher. He teaches you what he knows so you can get better. If even the expert can't help you, then you are doomed. Imagine that your washing machine stopped working and you call a technician that comes. While he's checking your washing machine, he tells you that, oh, you have another problem and another one, and the more he talks, the more you understand that he won't be able to repair it. Now imagine going to see a therapist with one problem, and then additional problems arise. So now maybe you have 3, 4, maybe 10 problems, and you don't have a solution even for the first one. Deja vu. You may come with one problem and talk about it again and again, week after week, and it doesn't improve. Maybe you even say the exact same sentences over and over again, while the amount of distress remains. At this point, you may forget why you came to therapy in the first place, which brings me to the next point. A hired and expensive friend. You talk, you share, maybe understand stuff with their help or without, but understanding doesn't mean anything changes or improves. It may look like a conversation with a friend that is only about you, especially if you just talk and the work is done by talking. It's not that different from what you can do with a friend. Some people say their therapist knows them like the palm of their hand. They present it as a good thing, but I think the opposite may be true. If they know them that well, they probably see him for months, maybe years. At this point, they can be too attached to their therapist and can continue for years. Some people even say that going to see someone is a must, like it should be a new life standard. In my approach, it should look more like antibiotics. Something that enters your life for a short period of time, and then you don't need them anymore. Not like drugs that your life depends on. Looking down and devaluing other approaches. Calling alternative approaches charlatan and declare them as incompetent to help, while psychology and psychiatry are science and the only real thing. And other practices are fake, irresponsible, and dangerous. Then if all of them are bad, they may take your right of treatment so you can live a happy life. Did you know that NLP, Chinese medicine, guided imagery, reflexology are considered pseudoscience, which mean fake science? When people are angry, usually they don't want to talk to people unless they agree with them. One good thing about therapy is that most of the time, even if the therapist doesn't agree with you, he won't say it and you will be able to say whatever you want freely. In modern society, we learn from early childhood that it's not okay to talk to yourself, and that if you talk, you need someone to talk to. The truth is that sometimes we talk to people not because we want them to reply. We actually may not let them speak at all. So you may talk to yourself, like you would talk with a close friend or a therapist, and you may even share stuff you wouldn't share with them. If you feel like it, you can take some notes. That's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video.